But you know, it didn't matter how many times I circled. The wrong way was still the wrong way. And I could still be in Oklahoma circling the same area. And I would still be going the wrong way. And no matter how committed in my heart, I know this time it's going to turn up right. You know, it wouldn't matter how committed in my heart I was. If I'm on the wrong path, I'm on the wrong path. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Being saved ain't got nothing to do with you. It's got to do with what God says you got to do. Ain't about how you feeling or what you like or what you come or who I like this pastor. He got to be telling. I've got a lot of folk I like that lied to me. Either because they knew or didn't know any better. But it doesn't matter. Wrong is wrong. If you're not a Christian, I beg you, don't do what I say do. Do what the Bible says do. If you got a question about that, I will sit you down and let you read it for yourself. You can obey what you read, not what I say, not what somebody else said. You got to obey what you can read for yourself. The Bible says make your calling and your election sure. Don't walk out of here lost because you did not obey what the Bible says you must do to be saved. If you're not a Christian, I invite you to come. If you're part of the family of God, we've identified 7 basic beliefs. The Bible says there is one of, and you got to hold to each one of those. If you're not obeying that, I invite you to come. Won't you come as we stand and sing? I invite you to come.
There is a one Lord and one faith and one baptism. There is a one Lord and one faith and one baptism. There is a one Lord and one faith and one baptism. And I'll tell you wherever I go. One Lord and one faith and one baptism. There is one Lord and one faith, yes, and one baptism. You know there is a one Lord and one faith, yes, and one baptism. And I'll tell it wherever I go. The Bible says there is a one Lord, yes, and one faith, and one baptism. The Bible says there's one Lord, and one faith, and one baptism. The Bible says there's one Lord, yes, and one faith, and only one baptism. And I'll tell it wherever I go.
God be good to you? Yes. He's worked so hard to get you a day. It's not an accident that you're here. It's not an accident that you realize that you're lost and not done what the Bible says you must do. It's a plan of God to get you to the place where you need to be at the time you need to be there, that you can understand and comprehend what He needs you to understand. That He can begin the process of changing you. He does. The answer He has for every person who's lost, like we looked last week about the Cornelius, a good man that was lost. God's answer to everybody that's lost is the same answer to your prayers. Become a Christian. Nothing else you do is really going to matter until you obey the gospel of Jesus Christ. Everything else you do has no value, no significance. There's nothing that will matter in your life until God, Acts 2:47, has added you to His church. And you only get added in when you obey the gospel of Jesus Christ. If you're not a Christian, I invite you to come. If you know that you need prayer, I invite you to come. Raise your hand. I'll walk with you. Someone next to you can walk with you. But this is your opportunity to make some changes inside your life. God has brought you all this way to get you here for this moment of change. This is the first day for the rest of your life. If you want Him to touch you, want Him to bless you, want Him to empower you, want Him to strengthen you and draw you closer, I invite you once again, won't you come again as we sing, to encourage your coming. If you need prayer, He answers prayer. And all you got to do is come right now. Make that request. Won't you come again as we sing? I invite you to come.
Well, come and go to that land. Well, come and go to that land. Well, come and go to that land. Well, where I'm bound. Well, where I'm bound. Won't you come and go to that land? Come and go, yes, to that land. Well, come and go to that land.